be here for this conference. It's an excellent opportunity to have an exchange with civil society workers who work around the globe on Goal 16. It's particularly important to exchange strategies and information about how civil society can effectively influence and be part of a process which is about the implementation of the goals in country. So I am joined here by colleagues from Timor-Leste and Sierra Leone, Germany and the Netherlands, who are here to present their side of the story and what they have been doing in those countries.
დღევანდელი ფორუმი ძალიან მნიშვნელოვანია არასამთავრობო ორგანიზაციების მომავალი და ამჟამინდელი საქმიანობისათვის. მნიშვნელოვანია სამოქალაქო სექტორის ჩართულობა, როგორც დაგეგმარების, ასევე იმპლემენტაციის და მონიტორინგის პროცესებში. მე ვფიქრობ, განსაკუთრებით მნიშვნელოვანი იქნება ამ პროცესებში ჩართვა შშმ პირების, ეთნიკური უმცირესობის და სხვა უმცირესობების.
ჩვენ გავაცანით სტუმრებს ჩვენი ფონდის საქმიანობის შესახებ, დეტალურად ვისაუბრეთ ღია მმართველობის პარტნიორობის პროგრამაში ჩვენი მონაწილეობის შესახებ. გავუზიარეთ ის სტრატეგიები, რომლითაც ვაპირებთ, რომ ვიმუშაოთ ღია მმართველობის პარტნიორობაში, კერძოდ როგორ გვინდა გავაკეთოთ მდგრადი განვითარების მიზნების ინტეგრაცია ღია მმართველობის პარტნიორობის სამოქმედო გეგმებში, როგორ გვინდა რომ ეს მიზნები გაცოცხლდეს ამ გეგმებში და რომ ჩვენი მიზანია მთავრობამ აიღოს უფრო ტრანსფორმაციული ეფექტური მნიშვნელოვანი ვალდებულებები და ამ ვალდებულებების ასაღებად და მათ განსახორციელებლად გამოიყენოს გაეროს მდგრადი განვითარების მიზნები.
So it's been an eye-opening coming here to the Georgia Customs, trying to understand how the country has moved from paperwork system now to a more electronic system, which really ensures better transparency, more openness, less reasons for corruption to take place, and less ability for people to go around procedures.
Services provided here at the Public Services Hall is to me very unique, unusual. It's not found in many places at all, and I think we can learn, particularly from my country in Australia, we can learn from this special service that is being provided in this Public Services Hall, and the system that has been developed here is, I think, probably one of the most progressive.
Georgia is the chair of the Open Government Partnership since September this year, and there are different priorities and strategic goals we identified throughout the year. So we discussed these goals and priorities of Georgia with our guests and partners, as well as we shared our experience and the success story in anti-corruption and the OGP area Georgia has according to international surveys and rankings.
We joined forces with the Administration of Government of Georgia, with the government of Sweden, with the World Federation of UN Associations to usher in international conference which begins tomorrow morning, the very first inaugural SDG Goal 16+Forum. Sustainable Development Goal 16 is the governance goal. It's about building peaceful, just societies on the basis of strong institutions. And why is Georgia the very first host of the first global forum on Goal 16? Because Georgia is deserved a reputation now over many years as a leading reformer in terms of governance goals. Anti-corruption, in terms of being one of the first countries to nationalize the SDGs.
150 participants are here in Tbilisi from 25 different countries, from 5 different continents. So it's very exciting to be able to share experiences, to learn from each other, but also to look what does not work, what are the failures, so that we can learn from these mistakes and come up with policy recommendations on how to resolve Goal 16 opportunities and challenges.
Peaceful, just and inclusive societies is something that goes through all of our development activities. And for me personally, it's been a very good opportunity to hear the Georgian view on their challenges, achievements during the past years, and of course to take part of the experiences of the other participants from very different countries, but anyhow experiences of the same kinds of transition processes to modern democratic societies.
This forum is an opportunity to establish how far we've got to go to realize the Sustainable Development Goals. SDG 16 is at the center of realizing our ambitions to get a sustainable development agenda finally realized after all these decades of negotiation and trying. So SDG 16 plus, because it's all the SDGs together, is going to make the difference, and Georgia is a country which is able to demonstrate progress, results, and show to all the other countries globally what can be achieved in terms of transparency, open government, consulting the people that governments represent to create that kind of future that we all want.
Forum in Georgia is the very unique opportunity for a multi-stakeholder discussion about peace, justice, and effective institutions. It is very important to show the alignment of OGP, the Open Government Partnership, and the Sustainable Development Agenda 2030, and what are the links between these two initiatives.
25 წელი გავიდა, რაც საქართველოს გაეროს წევრი გახდა და ჩვენ ჰუმანიტარული დახმარების მინდები ქვეყნიდან უკვე გადავიქეცით ჩვენი რეფორმების გამზიარებელ ქვეყნად, შეხვედრის მონაწილეებს გაუზიარეთ ის გამოცდილება, რომელიც გვაქვს, მათ ჰქონდათ შესაძლებლობა თვალნათლივ ენახათ ის რეფორმები, რომელიც განხორციელებულია კერძოდ სამოქალაქო სექტორში მომსახურების მიმართულებით, ასევე კორუფციასთან ბრძოლის თვალსაზრისით.
Agenda 2030 is the most relevant agenda for the countries which are conflict affected and which are in fragile situation. We need a contextual implementation and realization of these goals in order to make sure that no one is left behind.
I was very pleased to be able to share some of our approaches and strategies in advancing the rule of law and access to justice in the different partner countries where GIZ is working. The breakout sessions really helped us to dig deeper into the subject. I'll be able to share now some of the experiences with my colleagues back at home in Germany, and I'm hoping that next year and the following years there will again be opportunities and platforms like this where we can continue the learning process to implement the 2030 agenda.